There was it's hard to believe anything you read on the internet anyway, but there was one statement that somebody made that there was a provision in this House Bill 3200 that would encourage senior citizens to consider suicide. Is that true?
All right, I should have hooked my computer up because I can put the language in the bill on the screen. I've got the bill, but I actually read that before I came here because I wanted to make sure I had that language correct. What it does is basically set up rules for what a advanced directives counseling session would look like. I don't see any language that mandates anything, but that's part of the beauty of saying, oh no, this doesn't encourage euthanasia at all. But the reality is, if the bill sets up these strong statutes about what constitutes advanced directive counseling and end-of-life care counseling, and we mandate that it happen every 5 years, we train our medical students to think this way, then what we end up with is we train a group of people that think for the collective. What that means is you've lost that personal physician-patient relationship where your physician, you want your physician to do what's right for you. You do not want your physician doing what's right for the collective, because that's wrong. Because there are decisions that are not in your favor that might be in the best interest of the collective. And so the bill does not, force euthanasia. I've seen comments like that about forcing euthanasia and forcing all this stuff. It does not do that. But it sets up the idea in people's mind, especially medical students in training, that it's legitimate to basically put people out to pasture. The other thing, other tidbit of that is, if the government is running things, we no longer have a medical clinic, we have a veterinary clinic. And I mean that in all seriousness. If you take your puppy to the veterinarian, that poor puppy doesn't get a say. You decide what he's going to get and what he's not going to get. Now, obviously, you love your puppy, you're going to do the best for him. The government doesn't love you. They're not necessarily. But you become the puppy, the government becomes the master in this veterinary clinic model of medicine, and the doctor will talk to the government. If these doctors have been trained their entire lives to think for the collective, then they're going to talk to the collective about what to do about you, the poor puppy.
That's right.